My name is Brandi, and my husband had the Platinum Male Enhancement procedure done with Imago. When the conversation first came up that he was interested in having this done, I was really skeptical. I didn't feel like it was something that he needed. We were happy with our sex life. And he expressed to me that there were certain situations where he felt self-conscious, one of them being the gym. Just different things that would happen or situations he'd find himself in where he felt self-conscious about his size. So that's how the conversation started. This was totally for him. It's something that he wanted. Some of my reservations were, is it going to feel natural? Is it going to look natural? Is this going to affect our sex life? Because like I said, we were happy with our sex life. So I worried that this would ruin a good thing. We decided to go ahead with the procedure. He was really nervous. When we arrived for the procedure that day, the team at Imago made us feel so comfortable. Him especially, he commented during the procedure and quite a few times after how attentive and comfortable the team made him feel throughout the whole process, which would otherwise, kind of be an uncomfortable thing for a lot of men. They were very professional, and we were really thankful for that. Immediately after the procedure, he felt great. He did take an ibuprofen while he was here, just as a precaution, but when we got home, he really did not have any pain, didn't need any pain meds, no complaints. He was actually really surprised at how pain-free the whole thing was. The skin was a little bit tender, but that's really the only complaint that he had. There is a wrap that needs to be worn 24/7. The wrap that he had to have on for 35 days was probably the most challenging for him, and just because it has to be just right. But the team, especially Dr. Barrett, he makes sure that wrap is perfect every time. He was in communication with us the whole time, and sometimes we would need to tweak the wrap a little bit, and he would help during that time. And during those 35 days, you have to avoid intercourse. So we kind of prepared for that. There would be no touching, no sex. I realized how important that is in our marriage. We've been married for 19 years, and that is a huge part of our relationship. So it took my husband maybe like 15 days before he realized, okay, she's getting kind of crabby, and maybe I should turn the focus to her and just take care of her, because I didn't need to wait the 35 days. That was him. So that is one thing I would say to the husbands, is turn the attention to your wife and take care of her for that time when you can't do anything anyway. Let's take care of the lady or the significant other. So as we're preparing, Dr. Barrett had told us, just get some lube, just be prepared that way. It's a different size, so it's going to be a different experience. So we have this all planned out. So 35 days is here, and there's a lot of anticipation on my end and also on my husband. So we're preparing, getting all ready, and without going into too much detail, it was the best sex of my life and of his too. So one thing that we did not realize was that this would actually create more sensitivity for him. And I don't know if it's because, it's a bigger size and there's maybe more friction, something like that, but he said that was the best orgasm of his life. So I repeat, best sex and orgasms of our life. And I'm not exaggerating. We were both like, why didn't we do this sooner? It was great, and it's still great. And we continue to still have amazing sex since this happened. And one thing that it's kind of opened up a dialogue of, like, new things that we could try, even like different positions that we hadn't before, just different things that we hadn't thought of that have actually strengthened our relationship a lot more. And my husband's confidence has grown a lot, and I think that is another reason that our sex life has gotten better. He is more open to conversations and trying different things, and he is really confident, and I think it shows in the bedroom that he does feel more confident, and the performance has been better because of that. So going back to my concerns of will it look and feel natural, his penis looks the same, just bigger. And it's about 3/4 of an inch to an inch that this procedure gave him. And it is noticeably, just looking at it, bigger, but it does look natural. It looks natural, it feels natural, and it does to him too, you know, even it's just different because it's wider. The reason that his penis looks and feels the same is because this procedure stimulates your own collagen production. So it's your own connective tissue that's actually creating that girth. I just realized how many men have looked into something like this, and we were at a party recently, and male enhancement came up as a topic of conversation, and every man had questions, wanted to know everything about it. Same questions. Does it look the same? Does it feel the same? And I was able to share our experience, and a lot of men are interested in having this done. And I'm so excited that there's a place where men can come and get these procedures done and feel more confident. Women have had places forever where they can go and do things to make themselves feel better. You know, plastic surgery even is really common for women, and for men, not as much. And Imago has been a place where he feels comfortable going in, and the staff feels comfortable treating the men that come in and taking care of them. For anyone thinking about this procedure and kind of on the fence, I would say 100% it was worth it. I've asked my husband a couple times, like, now that it's done, how do you feel? And he says 100% worth it. So much so that we are looking into having the second procedure done. So with my husband having his second procedure done, I will be back in here, tell you about that. I can't even imagine how much more this could improve our sex life, and I'm excited to see what it will do. So stay tuned.